According to the US Department of Labor, the employment of web developers and digital designers is projected to grow 16% from 2022 to 2032, much faster than the average for all occupations. And this stats only in the US. Now think about it. If you just focus on learning web development, it's much easier for you to secure a job. If you have a clear roadmap and actionable steps, you can reach your destination faster than others. And this is exactly what I'm going to share in this video. To be honest, this is how I started my career. My first job title was a web developer. Not only me, even thousands of people start their career as a web developer. Now, without any delay, let's start the fastest way to learn web development and actually get a job. I'm going to share 5 steps and a bonus that will help you in your journey. And first, the bonus. I have already created a clear roadmap that can help you to understand the time and technology stack required to become a full stack web developer. If you are my subscriber, you already have this roadmap by email. If not, then you can download it from the link below. I encourage you to become my subscriber so I can share this kind of stuff directly to your email. Additionally, I encourage you to join the community to learn and earn better in your software development journey. And now the first step is set clear goals. First, you should define your goals. Web development has many parts. At a very high level, it's basically divided into front-end, back-end, and full-stack development. The front-end is everything that users interact with directly on a website or web application. It includes elements like layout, design, and user interface. The backend is the server side of the application. Basically, it manages database, server-side code, and application logic. Full-stack developers have the skills to handle front-end and back-end. And keep in mind that if you want to learn all aspects of a web application, it simply means little more efforts and time. But don't worry, the bonus will show clearly how much time is expected. It's very simple. If you love front-end and back-end both, then simply choose full-stack development. And if you love front-end, just go for front-end. If you love back-end, then simply choose back-end. But if you prefer to work on both sides, then there's no harm to choose full-stack development as your goal. And now let's dive to the next step. Choose the right learning path. And again, your learning path is really important. So choose your learning path very wisely. There are many ways to learn, like online courses, self-study, and formal education. I have already mentioned this in my other videos. Some people are visual learners, so they prefer video courses. And some are like to read, so they prefer books or blogs. So identify the style that you prefer and accordingly pick your study material. But again, study material is one thing and doing practice is another. When choosing your path, consider your learning styles, budget, and available time. Each method has its own benefits and drawbacks, but choose one that suits your goals and circumstances. Now let's move to the third step that will further guide you to become a web developer as fast as possible. And it is effective learning strategy. Now effective learning strategy is really important. And from my own experience, I can say there are 3 main things in effective learning. First, starts with basics. Second, hands-on project. And finally, daily coding routine. Start with basics means learning what is required and taking baby steps. For example, let's say you want to learn React or Angular and this is the first time you're learning this framework. So I will advise you to go with baby steps. First, try to learn the basic fundamentals like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Then you can move to these advanced frameworks. Hands-on projects are essential. You can start with a hobby project and it could be your own personal website or any other simple app. This practical experience is invaluable. Finally, a daily coding routine is the key. It helps you maintain momentum and keep improving consistently. And here are some key tips which you can use on your daily coding habit. Set specific goals for each coding session. Allocate a dedicated time slot each day for coding and start with manageable time. For example, 30 minutes and gradually increase it. Now let's jump to the fourth point, and I believe this is one of the main points which help you to get a job as fast as possible. Build a portfolio. Building a portfolio is really important. It's about showcasing your skills to your potential employer. You don't have to make super advanced or complex projects to build your portfolio. You can start with very simple projects. It may be your hobby project. For example, your personal website, your blog, or any other simple app. The overall idea is to demonstrate to your potential employer that you are an active learner. You're continuously engaging and expanding your skill set. It's about to show them that you take initiative, seek out challenges, and consistently apply your knowledge in practical, impactful ways. And once your portfolio is ready, it's time to prepare for the job applications. Preparing for job application. This is a time when you're ready for job and you can make good money. The very first and obvious step, apply for job application. And of course, here I don't mean you have to apply randomly, but with a laser sharp focus. And here's the first tip. Tailoring your resume for the job. Clearly list your technical skills in the resume. For example, if they're asking for a specific framework, try to mention that framework in your CV, if you know that. Research the company's interview format. Try to find out whether it's a technical interview, coding challenge, or some other kind of format. Make sure you have a strong understanding of web development fundamentals. For example, if you're applying for front-end developer, make sure you know the basics. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And remember, it's all about practice and patience. If you simply follow these steps, congratulations, you will land your dream job very soon. Once you're in a job, make a habit to learn continuously and improving yourself. Trust me, there's no alternative of hard work and improving yourself. And if you're still thinking coding is hard for you, I will encourage you to watch this video. Coding was hard until I learned these 3 things. And I hope it helps. Thank you for watching.